So, Tyler, I want to, before we get to the end of this, can I pitch you something? Because you talked about it earlier. On Peacock, I found, I don't know how this stumbled into my algorithm, but I found RoboCop.
I didn't even know this existed.
It's a live-action RoboCop TV series. And let me tell you, I haven't watched any of it.
It's the series you said, or is it Prime
Directives?
Directives?
It's just RoboCop, the series, not Prime Directives. It's just called the series. So it could be Prime Directives rolled into this. I don't know. There's like, it has one season. It's like 22 episodes.
There's 2 different live okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I
So we think it's the one that was created that's more family friendly. Because Prime Directives is not.
I really think.
But the series, his wife and kid come back into the picture, dude.
Oh God.
Yes.
I want to do a series.
You didn't read the synopsis?
No.
On
Why
Wiki?
would I? Why would I spoil it for myself?
I didn't spoil it.
I want to experience.
I wanted
this
to
live.
see what the big deal was, like what the thing was.
I don't
want to experience it. It's gonna be bad.
I want to do a review of it, because it's 22 episodes. That's the problem. And I think they're all like fucking 45 minutes. And I'm like, why do I have to sit through this? So I feel like if we did it in chunks, like we did the first 11 and the last 11 and spaced it out, because I don't know if I could fucking sit down and watch all of that at once.
I don't want to watch Lost again. Yeah.
Fine. Well, do me a favor. We'll watch the first. You'll sit down. We'll say we'll watch the first 3 episodes. After those first 3 episodes, we do a review, and then we say, hey, whether or not we go for the next 19.
Every week after that, it's time.
I think this should be the week that we drop out.
So should I make a RoboCop the series sounder so we can have a segment for 22 weeks?
22.
I'm sorry, 20 weeks.
Well, I feel like if it's also on Tubi, I guess. Oh no, I'm sorry. RoboCop is what I typed in, not RoboCop the series. I just want to see how many fucking episodes.
I put in RoboCap.
RoboCappy.
And it took me to sharper image.
1994 is when this came out. So this is post RoboCop 3 even.
Right. So it's like I said,
Shit, 22 episodes is 21 plus the pilot. Shitty. Runtime. Is it 30? Please God, let it be 44 minutes.
You know it's gonna be. Is that just the first one though?
It's 22 hours of my life. I don't know if I can give this shit.
Dude, I don't have a family to deal
Again, that's why I'm saying
I don't want to waste 22 hours.
That's why I'm saying we do
Let's do
the first episode is 90 minutes because it's 2 episodes in one. It's a 2-parter.
Okay, you know what? No, we're starting with the first and that's it. Because it's 90 fucking minutes, dude.
Wait, but hold on. Hold on.
What?
Are there 2? Are you telling me there's 2 stories per episode? Because it says episode 3 is prime suspect, first suspect. Is that
God damn
are we gonna get
damn it.
2 20-minute stories rolled into one?
God damn it.
When a televangelist,
I don't want to do this anymore.
Listen to the description of episode 3 though.
Okay.
When televangelist Reverend Bob Taker is killed and the murder weapon is RoboCop's gun, he is arrested and placed on trial. He has an alibi which he refuses to divulge, so he's about to be deactivated. 3rd episode, we're going for it, man.
Fine.
But the thing is, the fucking writers for the pilot were the guys that wrote the movie. So maybe the pilot's good.
I know, but
and then the rest of it's bad. So, by the way, Madigan, what the fuck is the name Madigan? So RoboCop and Madigan undercover a conspiracy by an insane genius and an OCP executive develop a computer linked to a human brain designed to run the entire city. That's the first 2 episodes. Where does it go from? I kind of want to watch it.
Where does it go from here now that all of our kids are growing up?
Is Paul Shapiro related to Ben Shapiro? Maybe that's the problem.
I don't think so.
So this what's funny too is this one got picked up mid-season because the original air date is March 14th. So that's a replacement show. Because
they're like, shit, what do we got? That's it? Oh, Christ. Okay.
And they're like, what's really going to work for us being in the hot, dead summer? Like half this season is in June, in July, September. How long does this thing go? But man,
how did it last? It was a Fox show, wasn't it?
It
was on Fox, wasn't it?
Well, yeah. So there was
You got to assume it had to have been Fox.
What?
To last that
Episode
long.
14, RoboCop versus Commander Cash. Children are rioting and stealing all over the city as RoboCop faces his most formidable opponent, a nutcase who believes he's a real-life version of OCP's superhero, Commander Cash. Dude, I kind of want to watch this show. Okay. Can we make it you're right. We'll watch the first 2 episodes.
Okay, because it's
For
a
sure.
two-parter, right?
Yeah, and I think it's like 90 minutes or some shit.
Right.
So we'll watch that, and then we'll decide. And I think what we should do is, because I got a real strong feeling that none of these fucking episodes are connected in any way, that we just do like a roulette, and we just do like a random number generator, and then wherever we land on. So we would go from like,
right.
We would do 1 to 19. So number 1 would actually be like episode number 3 or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We should do something like that, because I want to do, dude. If I can make more RoboCop content, I will do it.
Yes.
And hopefully at some point we can do videos so I can wear my RoboCop shirt that says "Your Move, Creep."
There's a villain in this series
Pud
called
face?
Yes, but there's another one called Dr. Cray Z.
Dude,
Mayardo.
Dude, Roddy Piper fucking shows up on this show.
What?
As Tex Jones.
What the fuck?
He's a formerly
Clean living, motivated audiovisual research scientist with a flair for art.
We've got to watch this show. At the very least, we got to watch the Roddy Piper episode.
Jones is also the original creator of Commander Cash.
He's
so
on
it rolls into
episode 14. We got to watch it.
It's
a given. Holy shit, dude.
Don't read anymore because it's going to ruin the plot of the show.
Richard Eden. Is that the guy who was the RoboCop in the third one?
No, that's Robert Burke.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Robert Burke's been in a lot of shit. You'd recognize him. He was in Thinner.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That was his first role, was RoboCop. His first major movie role.
Oh.
It's like, way to go, dude.
Richard.
Way to turn that into something good, because that was not a good movie.
Oh, they got beloved Canadian actor Richard Eden to be fucking RoboCop. This guy doesn't have the chin for a RoboCop helmet.
Well, it's built. They built the helmet for him.
No shit. Look on your face. Because I think you were so shocked at how deadpan that was. Yeah, no shit.
I just like rolling my eyes.
I just like.
I find myself rolling my eyes better when I'm with you.
So again, we're in agreement. Do we do it next week? When are we doing RoboCop? Because we got to do Guardians next week. At some point, we'll talk. We should talk about this.
Let's put this.
I want to watch it right now. I'm fucking fired up.
On air, we're gonna do this.
We'll talk about it later.
We'll have
After
it
the show.
if either one of us, if we both get a chance to watch it before next week, we'll do it. If
Okay.
not, we're gonna give ourselves 2 weeks.
We'll watch. Yeah, we'll get it when we get it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can.
We have to watch it before 2 weeks from now, but not next week because that's a little.
We're mostly going to be talking about Guardians. Most
Just
likely.
saying, just give ourselves a little less pressure.
I'll probably try.
You know, I'm watching it tonight. When I
I
get
know,
home.
right? I'm going to take notes. I want to write down some notes because God. But this is the thing.
We're not even gonna wait till next week.
This is the thing. As a RoboCop,
This Saturday we'll be like, dude, RoboCop the series
as like
is awesome.
one of the biggest RoboCop fans I know myself.
That's how we became friends. We
yeah,
started talking about RoboCop.
Yeah. Man, and you know what's funny is what really makes me laugh is like Verhoeven projects don't work without him. Those Starship Troopers
really
movies, those sequels, just do not work without him. They just don't.
Because they missed the point of the original.
But that's the thing. Ed Neumeyer, the guy that wrote RoboCop, wrote Starship Troopers. He wrote some of those sequels. I'm like, how did it get lost in? Because you didn't have Verhoeven there to screen.
Right. I mean, you have to have
the
the whole
fucking
team.
bugs.
You have the whole team.
Watch those
fucking bugs.
No, that's he's like, they're coming to bite you. Have you seen how he directs? Like, no wonder him and Arnold get along so well. The way they fucking talk. Show me your lead. If you see. I started watching Barry too, but let's move on to the segment that is sponsored. I don't want to say it because it spoils it.
So yeah,
spoils the.
So we'll pause it.
No, well, you know,
because you got to read it.
Oh, okay. Put me on blast.
Well, I'm saying we got to pause.
Should I play it and then read it?
It's up to you.
Because I like you screaming at me to read it. You know, man, fucking read it. Get the swearing out now.
At least you remembered almost to bring it to work today.
Brilliant.
That
I
was.
thought that was it. And when I heard brilliant, that fucked me up, man. I was like, whoa.
I personally I like the Guinness one more. Maybe I should have got that one. But you know what I thought? Because I was like, I'm gonna read it on my lunch break.
Yeah, no.
And then I had,
made
and then
sense.
I
but
was in my
I've
car
done that.
about halfway to work,
I've done that.
and I was just like,
Brilliant!
because I had forgotten the book.
You get what you pay for.
And then yeah,
I got what I paid for.
Why do we have Paul Giamatti like his worst
because
role?
Paul Giamatti is a fucking treasure.
He's a
goddamn.
fucking
And
goddamn.
when you get Paul Giamatti,
I got what I paid for.
yeah,
you fucking
you
did
got
all
a
right.
powerhouse performance. Is what you got. He's goddamn.
Brilliant!
Oscar bait. Oscar bait.
I tell you what, if I ever met him,
I'll eat your ass.
Wow.
and then he'd be like,
Yes. Off panel, off topic with Jake and Tyler.